So points of interest, designing stores, area transitions, party counts. The heck? Sneaks. So he can revive. It seems like that one could be a good thing to have, just in case.
You're standing in my light.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Stranglehold.
The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember you. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Check that out too and see what that takes us. Whee. You have just acquired an upgrade material. Oh, what's up? We already had that one. Heck. He's puking in blood to the Crystal. Bathhouse shipment. Someone has tampered with the crate and lockbox inside falls open to reveal sachets of woodsy, bracing smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as Elias parsley, common to the Iberian mainland. Small doses can prevent a pregnancy. Large doses can end one. Okay. Pistol. Pistols require only one hand and issue bullets perfectly straight in medium range, dealing morally high damage and stun. However, they have a slow rate of fire and their loud shots easily alert enemies. I believe I can fly. No. But it feels like there should be a way into this place though. There we go. Primal water. Enchanted. Granada! Press and hold Q to throw your equipped throwable. Okay. Oh, it's all my lockpicks, man. God damn it. Well, using them. That'll be worth it. Test your mettle. If you think you have what it takes to stand against me, come to see for yourself. Whether you're a Paradisian native, not you're a newcomer or anyone else, you're welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold unless you want to be the next one to test my theory. The kif can fly, but only straight towards the ground and only once. Come to the top of Magrin's essay to see what you're made of. It's Mina, weapons master. Sounds interesting. Okay, let's go down this way. Oh no. There's something down there. So I should be able to tell him.
Coming in hot.
Yeah, I can't jump up on that. Can we do it this way? Okay. Ugh. All that for a little coin, huh?
Oh, what an awful stench. Someone needs it out.
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
If you're not working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Not sure what you were trying to...
Not sure what I'm doing. No, neither am I. Okay, we up there. It's over here first. The Adrian Empire, Part 1 Origin. Wine? Working out hard, I see. That's where we need to go out.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
Well, there's always the shanty town, but, well, you know.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best things about that place. Is there nowhere else?
Perhaps the Adherents are looking for new recruits.
No thanks. Rather risk the journey further in than throw my body.
I'm gonna put it there. Tail, huh? Fellowship Harbor. Is it Lord of the Rings Fellowship of Harbors?
There it is again.
Get a hold of yourself. There's nothing down there, right?
There is. I heard it stirring.
It's probably your stomach.
It's not. They've got things here that even WoW wouldn't dream about.
Unless you
I'm not
found the
taking
missing
any
key, I
chances.
can't really talk right now.
Let's do a save. Yeah, that's a stupid, okay. What do you do with it? Ow! Ah!
Back on my feet. Good squad.
Okay, spare was ew. We have that and that just to have something nice and protective. In that way. Okay. Maybe something has a break from that side. Close enough. Do I want to move? unique. Slowly generate health while walking. Heck yeah. Well, let's see. We have some food. That gives. Both, I was gonna say. And
You're finally here. Where's the rest of your unit?
They shouldn't be far behind. They.
What's the matter with you?
Sorry, ma'am. It was the journey, ma'am. I'm still finding my legs. Look, I'll be ready to report in a moment.
still something. One more somewhere here. Primal Wind. A well-worn boat, huh? Hello there. Same ones we have. Dear Levi, please be safe on your hunt. I know how much your dedication to the company means to you, but just keep your head about you, alright? Mother's recent passing, I don't think Papa's heart could handle it if anything happened to you. More importantly, I'm not ready to take over this whole smuggler hunting business. It's just not for me. If the worst were to happen to you, then I would not really have a choice, would I? So just don't let anything happen. Much love, your little sister. Yes, bring me back something nice from the living land. Something that would help me catch the eye of that pretty Valera boy.
With all the new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
The galleon is obviously the superior vessel, you soul swilling lily.
We'll have to throw the lot out.
Damn it! That's the furthest one. I leave offerings everywhere. One's conference still angry.
Welcome, Adirian. Something you need?
Do you know my Darian?
You have that look about you. You carry yourself like you have something to teach us. I don't mean anything by it. Your money spends as good as anyone else's.
Yeah, let's see where's. Let's see. You don't need that one. I'm not gonna be using spear. I'm not gonna be using it. Maybe. Mace, no. Great hammer, no. Nice money. Itch. A little bit of stuff. There is some colorful cows. Moo. I haven't been able to jump up to that one. Eye of Rimgund. This place is spore shot is rumored to be a fragment of Rimgund himself. Release a friggin' mist when cracked or open. Okay. That's another throwable. Stab it from it behind, huh? I'll say the one was shite. Yeah, maybe. I have to use spell magic here. Okay, you know what? Before we go up there, let's just save. Okay.
This one's mine.
Hello? Alright. Oh, what the? Okay.
Good fight.
Can use magic. Okay, but I don't know. It's like it's not worth fighting some enemies. You get a little from it. So they are very low level, but still. I felt kind of pointless.
I know that. My boys need to know for sure.
Boys like to trust is going to get killed.
All gotta die some.
A lot of enemies over here. Okay.
Show me what you got.
No, it's fighting though. That's for sure. That's neat. Okay. Here's like we're going somewhere else. Okay, we are. I don't export too much away. Shanty town.
Even here, you can't beat the view.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take? Stay back! He might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
Easy, they just gulls. What did it take?
They've got my crew swollen heads. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off?
Yeah, well then you better learn to flap your arms quickly, don't you? Pull a net. Now what would that look like?
They're medallions, small,
No.
nothing valuable. Sailors in my, alliance. Make them to identify themselves.
No, you're... oh, you're a pirate.
Former pirate. You can see how well that's going.
I can. I'll be back when I found him.
You're right. I suppose if you're godlike, a few birds wouldn't scare you. I'd start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked.
another customer. Come in. Oh, it's you.
Did I come to the wrong place?
No, I'm just not used to seeing people like you. I would have swept if I'd known you were coming.
You don't need to stand on formality on my account.
An unpretentious godlike. The Living Lands really does have everything. Anyway, what are you having?
Oh, stir me up. See what you get. Let's buy all three. So, get the grog. In case we need some good speed to run and jump. Oh, wait.
Back again?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Gonna have to try the pistol and the sword actually, just to see how they are. No. Let's do that. The sword, and let's try the pistol. Is there something over there, or is that a... That's just a light. Just down there. Is down. Hands up! No.
Hello?
Hello.
Please, we don't want any trouble.
No worries.
Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
What's up over there?
Ever wish you could move back into Paradise?
Of course. Nothing else to do but pirates and thieves.
You take that back. There's some good people here.
Yeah, all getting robbed by the robbers.
The downside of that is some rivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
No, well, yeah. A dagger. Disgruntled neighbor's note. Upon, if you don't keep it down up there, I'm breaking that down loot myself. Few of the neighbors have already dropped in to complain about you practicing in the middle of the night. Your family, so I'm not going to leave you to the wilds, but please, go down to the shore or something until you can carry a tune. There's a threat and an insult in one, that one.
To be around here somewhere. No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away.
What is a person of means such as yourself doing digging around in the muck?
If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. It simply must be around here somewhere.
Oh boy. Oh well, you know what? Yeah, finding a ring down here is gonna be rough. Good luck with that.
Yes, yes. Thank you ever so much for your concern.
Mm-hmm. I do find something here. You're not getting it. What, I saw something behind that. Spider leg. Okay, I'm gonna take this just in case we can maybe do some poison with it or something.
wash your hands.
Bitter bonding. Well, that was a good one. I'm keeping it. Breakable, hello. Okay, I couldn't break him from that direction, but from the other direction, I don't know, it's like, yeah, no problem. There you go, buddy.
Any luck with the search?
Think I got them all.
Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them.
Give him the sonnets here. Put them somewhere safe this time.
Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
You do that? Thank you. I need all the luck I can get. Or,
Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
They're supposed to keep order means punishing us when we are out of line. I always assume the gods have bigger things to worry about.
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollen nets. And for taking a weight off my shoulders.
So... Hey, more currency for us. Okay. Yeah. True. I like that game, the Avatar game. It was fun.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Or maybe heard someone talking about you? Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got.
You say you heard someone talking about me?
The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a buzz anytime someone from the Empire arrives on these shores. You'll get no trouble from me, though the Adirans tend to do their shopping within the walls for whatever reason.
Okay, let me see what you got, buddy. We can sell that. Sell one tiger. Yeah, I liked it. I found it to be good. I know there's a lot of people who don't like it, though. But, you know, it is a bit, you know, the Ubisoft style of game, you know. But I don't mind it. I had fun with it. No! Crap. That's not what I wanted to do. Then like yeah, I didn't mean to sell that one. Stick with the robe. Oh wait.
Welcome back. I'm sure I have exactly what you're looking for. No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
Penis vegetable. Eggplant. Nosy observations. Cunning's dog, no chains. Meckwin's dog, no chains. Folk's dog, evening. Goes downstairs and meets a man behind the house. She's done this twice before, but not on the same day of the week. It's the same man, though. I see. I think he's one of the Sparrowhawks. Folk's dog, midnight. Checks the window and closes the drapes. Takes a lantern out to the balcony that faces the sea. She lights it and covers the flame with the scarf 3 times, then snuffs it and goes back inside. Signaling into a boat involved in their smuggling. I mean, I'm one of those who are looking forward to the new Assassin's Creed games too, but we'll see. Hope they don't too many changes to it. Am I actually getting health back from walking? Anything down here? Okay, this just takes us outside to Under's Reach. Don't have anything to do there right now, so let's give more time.
Supplies you need for prices you won't afford.
Just up there. Could hear that sound we made. It's a long way down. Yeah, chicken, 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 chicken.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore.
Aww. Not allowed. Disappointing game.
Sorry, Envoy. The city's under lockdown by order of the
Already told you, the city
Rumors
is
of
under
plague and all that.
lockdown. All these citizens of Paradise.
Orders from the embassy, Captain Sindri. Western Gate has closed until further notice. No one comes or goes. Until Cleverger returns, expect the Paradise militia to answer to the Steel Garrett. Before you object, remember that your city is leaderless and undefended, and without leadership, a militia is nothing but a mob. Expect your compliance or your resignation. Inquisitor Ledwin.
Paradise can enter right now.
I have traveled halfway across the world to be here. I'm not going right now.
I was like, obey or die, or obey and get conquered. But you couldn't a little bit higher. Distance record. Best toss in all of Paradise. Rinko, hit the dock. Ignira, middle of river. Yaro, furthest boat. Brucey, hit the water wheel. Each entry is in different handwriting. The fourth entry is scratched out. Next to it is written liar, followed by nah. Various crew doodles litter the lower half of the page. Only from rocks. You go to the other side.
First get leaves, these letters won't turn up.
Sansa.
I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Give him a furtive side-eye. A light being mysterious.
I apologize. My curiosity got the better of me. Surely you see, though, a godlike envoy, you are quite unusual. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Let me guess, everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
Haven't done that either.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean?
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said,
God, he sounds like somebody from the Mass Effect games.
Glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Kai, that is. Not this Sansa.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Wanted Sansa Prior's has supported system. Anyway, here now, set up camp in the cabin while I scout the ruins.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what do you adherents do then?
Fly alongside you, Grumpy. You run.
Pointy sticks don't stand a chance. And neither do we.
Sure.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lack easy answers.
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Yes, I look forward to putting my skills to practical application.
A word of advice, then. Practical application in the Living Lands usually involves a dagger, or bow, or baking mold, if that's all you have on hand. Don't ask. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
I'm investigating a dream scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Why is everyone so obsessed with me being a godlike?
Sorry. It's a rare sight, and these are strange times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
Think no better can get. People are right to fear.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many adherent troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Why are you looking for a Clavenger anyway?
I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
What can you tell me about Paradise?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
You don't seem to think much of Paradise or the people who come here.
Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
The ultimate proving ground, a place to see what you're made of.
The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
Okay, look him up. Brandon Keener. So what was it to you?
Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
That's why I recognize his voice. You know, Kai He's actually the voice actor for Garrus Vakarian in Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. That's why I recognize his voice from. It was like Mass Effect. That's just. Boop. He's done other, of course. He's in Fallout 4, The Walking Dead, XCOM 2, LA Noire. He plays actually Harold Calwell there. But yeah. You recognize his voice from Mass Effect. You just didn't know what character it was. But yeah. Now that I read it, he's Garrus. That's... but the Aether is changing things. Is that it?
That's what some fear. Nilfgaard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
What's this old play called a dream scorch anyway?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Fungal growths like mine?
No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
I don't know if they have anything like that in this game. There are questions about you.
Should I break out the booze?
So when did you come to Paradise?
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
Where were you before?
A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
You must have missed the amenities of a bigger city like Paradise. Or, then why did you leave?
You're pretty nosy, aren't you?
Safe entrance.
And I thought that Inquisitor was intimidating. Things just didn't work out there. Let's leave it at that.
So what did you do before you came to the Living Lands?
I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
The thing is, this game has a lot of references to the Pillar of Stone games. Still haven't played them. I do have. I think I have Deadfire and I think I have all of them. Yet another series we had to play at some point when they stopped coming out new games. No? And our other 15 million games we got. So Rawatayan has had presence in Deadfire for the better part of a century.
Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rawatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
Yikes.
I was young and naive, and maybe that's no excuse. The Juana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
And what did you see?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
You just liked fighting for Rautai so much you left to fight for other people?
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rauataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
Well, let me guess, that wasn't any better.
You figured it out faster than I did. It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better here?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
You're originally from Rautai?
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales?
We have in Idea too, you know?
Fair enough. My people are known to roam. Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
What's Rautai like?
A thump on the back and a crack on the skull from a brother who says you should visit more. It's complicated. I guess home usually is. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Trenchers?
We do a lot of digging for irrigation, drainage, warfare, the occasional village tournament. Anyone from Rauatai has spent enough time in some kind of hole in the ground to be on a first-name basis with the worms. So, trenchers. Those of us who leave are scramble roots, hardy weeds that can survive just about anywhere.
First name basis with the worms, huh? Adversity builds strength and character.
You'd fit right in with the Ranganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
As well as one of the most warlike and expansionists.
You're not wrong. Though, my countrymen would point out that we had to expand to find fertile land to feed our people. And the scattered kingdoms we've absorbed in the process have joined one of the most advanced nations in the world.
That's complicated.
And that's what I like about the living lands, where most civic concerns are about as nuanced as a wall of sharpened stakes. Until recently, anyway.
Let's talk about Dawnshore.
Sure. What's on your mind?
Okay, that's all.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Unique weapons, but we don't have any unique weapons.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Upgrade items. Holy crap. Okay, metals like iron chunks and woods like softwood, branches are the permanent materials to upgrade weapons, armor materials, skins like pelts, armor, universal herbs, nature hook, ladder, healer's talon, are used to upgrade all items. Adra, and its variants are used to upgrade unique items across quality tiers. Enchanting materials, monster parts. Okay. Well, let's try this again. I mean, I had 2 updates to this game already, so what the heck, man? So is this one upgraded now or not? No. So it didn't save after that. Okay, so let's upgrade it once. Let's upgrade our little wand once. One of those. Question now, though. If you're gonna use a dagger or if you're gonna use a sword. I like the hit chance with the dagger. Even if it's, but it's so little difference. Yeah. No, I think we're gonna go with a dagger. Let's upgrade that one step. Yeah, why not? Crafting. Downgrade.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Yay! It didn't crash.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Okay, Hmm. Hmm. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so if you buy this, it means we don't need a book anymore for this. If you put in points in these things. So that means if we get another grimoire, we can pick the spells we want to have and then use the grimoire with these, for instance. Food restores 20% more health and essence. The bonus effect durations are increased by 20%. One is good. Let's go with wizard here. Let's see. Let's start with getting this one. Give it up on this. It's so weird that might enforces magic. One's guns and bows would be more effective, yeah. Touch. And to map out everything, you really have to go freaking everywhere.
seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Totem shrine. Oh, we haven't found one yet. Store items. Food doesn't weigh anything, so we can just keep that, and materials doesn't either, so... Clothing doesn't weigh anything, armor weighs, but we only have one. Guess we can put away some stuff here and pick it up later. I'm not gonna use a sword. This is metal. No.
Saves from skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that much, why is she still charging?
Shut up and roll, you two.
He's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
Let's do a save and let's see about...
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
You have me mistaken. I know my way around the fight.
Oh, you do ya? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
it'll be fun, all right. In Mogren's name, prepare yourself.
Oh, no, you don't.
All right, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
Better on our feet than in the ground.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
I'm gonna take the wand.
Magic was never my strong suit, but you seem like the type that could make it work. Favor the arcane over the martial, hmm?
Yeah.
It is done. May Mogren's wrath fall
I
upon
mean, it doesn't
your
matter which
enemies,
one we
envoy.
take. There's gonna be a basic one anyway. Yeah, kicked her butt. It sounded like there was a... yeah, there is. Fine Adarian mead. Time to get drunk, Renji. Back to Kingdom Come. Deliverance 2. It's party time. Chests. How do we get into this place then? It shows something with fire.
Think the living lands would stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training.
I must miss this one. Oh wait, can he use his...
Give me a target.
It showed flames though, so... Maybe we can get in here. Looks like something is trying to blow up.
What am I hitting?
Foot. Oh.
Keep up the good work.
Just trying to think what to do there. So let's see.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
There's something over there. No? But that would be something with fire. Time to just jump down.
They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Oh, come on, man. Man, that charge up though, the rush one, does so much damage on the low level one. Do 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 do. What if enemies respawn in this one? So we'll find out. Made note. I made it to Dawnshore only to find that the old landing point is infested with Exaurips. These little monsters would surely attack me on sight, and the boat is too damaged to sail elsewhere. Supplies are low. I can't take on that many Exaurips on my own. Rather face a slow, hungry death than a violent one at the end of those lizard spears. This is the last thing I write. Whoever is reading this, please remember me. Being forgotten terrifies me far more than death ever could. Loosen fragment.